Hi friends, once again welcome back. Today we are going to discuss SSC GD Constable question paper which was held in the month of November of 16th day. So in the year 2021, right? So the paper is somewhat what we can say the moderate level to so easy level to moderate level, guys. So the question paper is not up to that high level range, but it is easy to medium level range. And every time whenever we are preparing for another examination, it is always better to look at the previous question paper so that we can get an idea how exactly the questions are going to be given in the next examination. Otherwise the models what they are going to ask you in the coming examination. So without this type of preparation, if you are preparing for any other examination, means definitely it is going to be have a negative impact in your in your success path, definitely. So now let us move on to the general intelligence and reasoning part, guys. In this 25 questions are given. So 25 questions are given in general. 25 questions are going to be given. So out of 100 questions, 25 questions are going to be given from general intelligence and reasoning. So out of these 25 questions, each and every question we are going to discuss in detail, and especially how we can answer these type of questions within very less time. Chala takku time lo ela answer cheyalanedi manam chustam annamata. Now let us move on to the first question. So the first question is given from embedded figures. Select the option in which the given figure is embedded. Rotation is not allowed. So from embedded figures, one question is given. Let us imagine that this is figure X. This is figure X. This figure we must be able to observe in the given option. That means this given figure X is hidden in the given option. The option in which the figure X is hidden is nothing but the right answer for this question. Now let us observe. So the exact pattern we must be able to observe here. In the first option, no, we cannot see the same type of pattern in the given figure. And the figure X we cannot find in option number 2 also. Now let us observe here in option number 3 also we cannot find exactly figure X. Now let us move on to the fourth option. If you observe the fourth option, here we can see clearly. So the figure which is given, figure X, we can identify here. So this is figure X. This is figure X which we are able to see in option number 4. So that's why for the first question, right choice has to be option number 4. Now let us move on to the next question, question number 2. So question number 2 is from analogy chapter. Here the number of elements are more. That's it, guys. So this is the first element. Let us suppose this is the first element. 16 is the first element and 120 is the second element, 18 is the third element, and the question mark would be the fourth element. And this is the fifth element, and this is the sixth element. Now if you observe, guys, the relation between the first element and second element we need to observe first, and the same relation we need to apply for the third element in order to get the fourth element. And obviously the relation between the first element and sixth element, fifth element and sixth element also is going to be the same relation what we can observe between first and second. Now let me take the first element and the second element. So first element తీసుకుంటే 16 ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి 16 నుంచి 120 రావాలి. So how we can get 120 with the help of 16 we are going to check here. So 16 into 16 half. 16 into 16 half. 16 half is nothing but A minus again 16 half. 16 half here. So what we can say here, 16 into 8 minus 8, which is nothing but 128 minus 8, which is nothing but 120. It means with the help of the first element we are getting the second element. How means first element into first element half minus first element half. Okay, so this is the pattern what we have here, and the same pattern is going to be applicable for the fifth element and sixth element also. If you want, you can check here. So let us see, this is the first element, 16 is the first element, and 120 is the second element. 120 is the second element. Now fifth element to sixth element also the same relation is applied here. What is the fifth element? 22 into 22 half, which is nothing but 11 minus 22 half, So 22 half. So here what we can say, this is 22 into 11, 22 into 11 minus 11, which is going to give you here, okay, so 11 2 times 2, okay, 11 2 times 22, and 22 plus 2 means it is 24. 242 minus 11, which is going to give you here 231. So this would be 231. This is how we are getting 231 with the help of 22. Okay, now the same relation we have to apply. Whatever the relation we have seen between the first element and the second element, the same relation we can apply for the third element in order to get the fourth element. So ila manamu answer anedi తీసుకురావచ్చు అన్నమాట. రైట్, థర్డ్ ఎలిమెంట్ కూడా సేమ్ రిలేషన్ మనం అప్లై చేయాలి. 18 into 18 half, 18 half minus 18 half, 18 half. So here 18 into, so it is 9 minus 18 half is nothing but 9. So this would give you, so 18 into 9 means into 10 minus 1. We can apply like this, 18 into 10 minus 1. So 18 into 10 means 180 minus, okay, so 18 minus 18. So and again here minus 9. It means total 120, total 27 we have to subtract from, okay, so 180 minus 27, which would give you 153. So from 180 if you subtract 20, it is going to be 160. Out of 160 again we have to subtract 7. It means 153 would be the right answer for this question. 153 would be the right answer. Now let's move on to the next question. Third question, select the correct mirror image. From mirror image one question is given. So very simple questions are going to be given, especially from mirror image and water image concept. Mirror image we need to find out for the given combination. So here in this combination we have numbers as well as letters also. See, for mirror image concept, the leftmost part would become the rightmost part and the rightmost part becomes the leftmost part after applying the mirror image concept. So as 4 is at the left hand side, before applying the mirror image concept, 4 is at the leftmost place. So after applying the mirror image concept, it means in your answer, in your option, 4 must be present at the rightmost place with the left and right, so interchanged. So now 4 should be at the rightmost place. In how many options we have 4 at the rightmost place? So at the first place, first option, second option, third option and fourth option as well. But for 4, what is the mirror image effect? What is the correct mirror image effect? So in first option we have the correct mirror image effect, and what about the third option? Third option is not having mirror image effect of number 4, but it is water image effect. So that's why third option also is going to be eliminated. Now if you observe, the first option and the fourth option are eliminated, so shortlisted. Out of these two options we have to find out the last the final answer. How we can find out the final answer? Now let us see what is the rightmost element here in the given combination. F, small f, small letter, so f is at the rightmost place. Before applying the mirror image concept means it must appear at the leftmost place with mirror image effect. So if you observe in the first option, the mirror image effect of f is, so it is correct according to the given letter. But if you see the fourth option, mirror image effect for f is not present here, but the water image of f is present. Okay, so ఇక్కడ f కి water image effect ఉంది, ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి mirror image effect ఉంది. మనకు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? mirror image కాబట్టి, that's why first option would be the right answer for this question. Now fourth question. So fourth question, what they have given us? They have given us one series. In this series, so there are some terms. In each and every term 3 letters are present. 3 letters are present. In order to find out the answer, we have to take first letter present in each and every term. We need to frame one series and then we have to find out the answer. And we need to take the second letter and then we need to frame one series. Then we need to find out the answer. And third letters we have to take from each and every term and then we need to frame one series. Then we need to find out the answer. So by using each and every letter present in the term. But before applying the logic, otherwise before taking the first letter or second letter or third letter of the series of the terms, first of all we have to look at the option. ఒక్కసారి ఆప్షన్స్ కనుక మనం చూసాము అంటే ఎటువైపు నుంచి మనకు డిఫరెంట్గా ఉందో అర్థమవుతుంది. దాన్ని బట్టి మనం ఏ లెటర్ తీసుకోవాలనేది మనం డిసైడ్ అవ్వచ్చు. If you look at the last letter of each and every option, so P, O, P, O, it means letter O, otherwise letter P is repeated 2 times. It means the last letter of my correct answer is having 2 times repetition. And what about the second letter present in each and every option? L is also repeated 2 times. What about the starting letter? So it is also repeated 2 times. It means if you try to find out the last letter of our answer term, otherwise the second letter of our answer term, we may get so our answer within less time here. సో మనం ఎలా డిసైడ్ చేస్తున్నామంటే రిపిటేషన్ ఎటువైపు మనకు తక్కువ ఉందో, అంటే రైట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఫస్ట్ ప్లేసా లేకపోతే లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఫస్ట్ ప్లేసా, ఏ రిపిటేషన్ తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి ఆప్షన్ చూసుకొని దాన్ని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నాం. Now I would like to find out the last letter of my answer term. It means in each and every term I need to take the last letter and we need to frame one series which we can find out the last letter of our answer term. Here it is K, so it is L, and it is M, and it is N, and then the next question mark. So guys, if you observe here, so K is the 11th letter and L is the 12th letter, M is the 13th letter and N is the 14th letter, and the next one would be, so the next letter after N, because all these letters are present in a sequence according to the English alphabets. Am I right or not? Yes. So after N definitely it would be O. It means in my correct answer the last letter has to be definitely letter O. In our correct answer 3 letters we must get. Out of these 3 letters, the last letter has to be O. How many options are having letter O at the last place? First option is eliminated. Third option is eliminated. Now in these two options, the different letter we have to identify. If you see the starting letter is also different, and the second letter is also different. It means if you find the starting letter of your answer term or the second letter of your answer term, then in the next step it is going to be so finished. Within one step we are going to be finished. Here I would like to find out so the first letter of our answer term, for which we need to take the starting letter present in each and every term. Now in the first term the first letter is D, and the next letter is E, and the next letter is F, and the next letter is G, and the next letter we need to find out here. As the letters are present in a sequence according to the English alphabetical order, so you no need to write these letters again like this. Only for the beginners I am trying to write here. Okay, so just beginning lo evaraina starting manaku preparation ane start chestunte vaalla kosam maatrame ila rastunnanu, but manaku already idea unna vallu ela solve cheyali. We have to look at the question, we have to look at the series, and we must be able to find out the next letter just by comparing the place values of the letter. ఇక్కడ అలా మనం లాస్ట్ లెటర్ చూసాం. K నుంచి L అంటే నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్, L to M అంటే నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్, M to N అంటే నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్. ఇట్ మీన్స్ అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ వెరీ నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్స్ కాబట్టి N తర్వాత వచ్చేదే కదా O అనేది మనం ఈ మైండ్లోనే క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ఇలా రాయకూడదు అనమాట ప్రతి దానికి, సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్ కూడా. నౌ సో ద నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్ హ్యాస్ టు బి డెఫినెట్లీ ఆఫ్టర్ G we have to get H, because all these letters are present in a sequence of the English alphabetical order. So in these two options, the option which is having H in the second place, otherwise in the middle place, so would be the right answer. Okay, so here D, E, F. Okay, so we try to find out the first letter. That's why H has to be present in the first place. H has to be present in the first place. Here we have H, here we have G. It means fourth option is eliminated. Now we are left with only second option. It means second option would be the right answer for this question. Now let us move on to the next question. Fifth question is from number series. If you look at the series is increasing very slowly. If the number series is increasing very slowly, then if you can apply the difference concept. Difference concept means take the difference between every two successive numbers, then you are going to get so one logic. Based on that logic we can answer the question very easily, guys. Here if you take the difference between so 14 and 15, it is plus 1. Am I right or not? Yes. And then 15 to 24. 15 to 24. What is the difference here? For 15, we have to add definitely 9 plus 9. See, I'm not trying to write, otherwise I'm not trying to copy the number series once again because it is waste of our time or not. Yes, directly take the difference. This difference you can calculate in your mind also. Now 24 to 49. 24 to 49. How much it is increasing? 25 is increased. 25 increased. So here 49 to 98. 49 to 98 means how much it is increasing. How much it is increasing. So we can say it is, so what we can say, it is 49 plus 49. 49 plus 49 is nothing but 98. Now what about the next one? So it is 81. It is 81 plus 81. So that means for 98 we have to add 81 so that we can get 179. Okay. So for 14 1 is added, for 15 9 is added, for 24 25 is added in order to get 49, for 49 49 is added to get 98, for 98 we have added 81 in order to get 179. If you see the numbers what we are adding, this is 1 square value, this is 3 square value, and this is 5 square value, and this is 7 square value, and this is nothing but 9 square value. So if you observe, all these squared values are nothing but the odd number square values. Ivanni koda odd number square values. So that's why what would be the next number we need to add? Definitely 11 square value. 11 square value is what? It is 121. It means 121 we have to add to 179 in order to get our answer. So 121 we have to add. 170 and 120 is nothing but 290 plus 10. It means 300. 300 would be the right answer for this question. 300 is the right answer. Now, so let us move on to the next question. Sixth question. Select the correct option that indicates the arrangement of the given words in the order in which they appear in English dictionary order. It means some words are given, 5 words are given. These 5 words we have to arrange according to the dictionary order. Dictionary order. Right. Now let us see the given words first of all. So first of all, the common letters we have to keep it aside. PI is very common in all the words. PI is very common in all the words. So that's why the common letters we have to keep aside. And after that, first 2 letters are gone. Now let us concentrate the third letter present in each and every word. Here it is T. So here it is V, and here it is X, and here it is V, and here it is T. It means the second letter is T in 2 words, and the second letter is V in 2 words, and X is in only 1 word. It means, can we say this would be the last letter of our arrangement or not? Because X comes at last. If you take 2 words are having T in the third place, and 2 words are having V in the third place, and only 1 word is having X in the third place. It means the word which is having X in the third place would be the last word. It means third word anedi manaku last lo unnatuvanti option mana answer avvali. Definitely there is no doubt in that. So in how many options? We have 3 at last. So here we are having 3 options, guys. 3 options. Now if you observe, so the second word from the right hand side, otherwise from Z to A direction, if you observe, as we have already finalized, the word which is having X in the third place would be the last letter. I am trying to find out the last but one, because if you observe here, the last but one, it is indicating second word. Here it is, okay, so fifth word. Here it is, okay, fourth word. It means in the second place from the right hand side, all the numbers are different. It means if you try to find out the second letter according to the second letter from the right hand side, it means according to Z to A direction, then we are going to find out the answer. Now see, as we are coming from Z to A direction, దే ఆస్క్డ్ us to find out A to Z డైరెక్షన్. మనకు A to Z డైరెక్షన్ ప్రకారం అరేంజ్మెంట్ చేయమన్నాడు. బట్ ఆప్షన్స్లో నాకు ఈజీగా ఎలిమినేట్ అవ్వడానికి Z to A డైరెక్షన్ లాస్ట్ వర్డ్ నుంచి చూసుకుంటే ఈజీగా ఉంది కాబట్టి Z to A డైరెక్షన్ చూసుకున్నానంటే ఆప్షన్ ఎలిమినేట్ చేసేయచ్చు కదా. సో ఎక్స్తో మనకు థర్డ్ ప్లేస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి వర్డ్ ఎలిమినేట్ అయింది. నా మనకు నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేటువంటి వర్డ్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే థర్డ్ ప్లేస్లో వి ఉన్నదాన్ని చూసుకోవాలి. హౌ మెనీ వర్డ్స్ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ వి ఇన్ ద థర్డ్ ప్లేస్? second word v is common, here also v is common. So kabatti third word nenu pakkana pettesanu. Next here o, so here also it is o. Now here it is t, okay, so here also it is t, same. But what about the next letter here? It is a, and here we don't have any letter. అక్కడైతే ఏ ఉంది బట్ ఇక్కడైతే లాస్ట్ కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ మనకు ఈ సెకండ్ అనేది వచ్చేస్తుంది. టీ తర్వాత అక్కడ లెటర్ ఉంది బట్ ఇక్కడ లెటర్ లేదు, అంటే అరేంజ్మెంట్ చేయడానికి దీనికి ఇంకేం లేదనమాట. కాబట్టి ఇది ఫస్ట్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఈ రెండు వర్డ్స్లో సెకండ్ అండ్ ఫోర్త్ వర్డ్లో ఇది ఫస్ట్ వస్తుంది. ఎప్పుడు Z to A డైరెక్షన్ అరేంజ్ చేసినప్పుడు. ఇట్ మీన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ ప్లేస్ 2 అనేది మనకు ఉండాలి. ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్లో ఉందో చూడండి, ఓన్లీ 1 ఆప్షన్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ రాంగ్ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ రాంగ్. ఓకే, వీటిలలో లేదు కాబట్టి. సో కాబట్టి ఖచ్చితంగా మనం ఏం చెప్పొచ్చు అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ సో మనకు థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ మన ఆన్సర్ కాదు, ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ అనేది మన ఆన్సర్ అవుతుందని చెప్పి మనం ఈజీగా తీసుకోవచ్చు. నౌ లెట్ us మూవ్ ఆన్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, 7th question. So from analogy one question is given, but this time the first element is a letter cluster and the second element is also a letter cluster. So similarity base చేసుకొని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ క్లస్టర్ తీసుకుందాం. ఫస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ తీసుకుంటే హోస్ట్ ఫర్ ద గివెన్ వర్డ్ హోస్ట్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద సెకండ్ ఎలిమెంట్? F M Q R. What is the relation between these two elements? This is the first element and this is the second element. The relation we need to find out here. H2F means what we can say? It is -2 and O2M means 15 to 13. Place values చూస్తున్నాం అన్నమాట ఇక్కడ. సో -2 and S2Q also -2 because S is 19 and Q is 17 కాబట్టి, and T2R అంటే 20 to 18 కాబట్టి -2. If you try to solve these type of questions with the help of the place values, guys believe me, you are going to answer the question very simply within very less time. Now the same relation we have to check for the third element as well. What is the third element? So DRON. Now as we have clarity, so what is the relation between the first element and second element? The same relation we have to apply for the third element as well, but not completely. Once we have to look at the option. ఒకసారి మనం ఆప్షన్ చూసుకొని మనం లాజిక్ అప్లై చేయాలి. ఎందుకు అంటే ఏ లెటర్కి అప్లై చేస్తే మనకు తక్కువ టైంలో ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది అనేది మనం చెక్ చేసుకో. సో ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ ది ఆప్షన్స్, ద గివెన్ ఆప్షన్స్, the starting letter is B. In all the options the starting letter is B, and if you observe the last letter, L is repeated 2 times and then the remaining letters only one time. And the second letter, if you observe here, it is M L P. So it means the options are very close. It means we have to try to find out at least 2 letters ఫ్రమ్ ద రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్. ఎప్పుడైనా లాజిక్ అర్థం చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మనం ఏదైతే వర్డ్కి లాజిక్ అప్లై చేయాలో ఆ వర్డ్కి కంప్లీట్గా లాజిక్ అప్లై చేయొద్దు, బికాస్ ఇట్ టేక్స్ టైం వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట. సో కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ? వీ హ్యావ్ టు ట్రై టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ది ఆన్సర్ ఫ్రమ్ ది రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్. మనకు రావాల్సిన ఆన్సర్లో డెఫినెట్లీ 4 లెటర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ 4 లెటర్స్లో 4 లెటర్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. నో నీడ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ది ఆల్ 4 లెటర్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ ట్రై టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ 2 to 3 లెటర్స్, దట్ ఈస్ సఫిషియంట్ టు ఆన్సర్ ది క్వశ్చన్. Now n అంటున్నాడు కాబట్టి n అంటే 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2 is nothing but 12. 12th letter is L. It means in my correct answer the last letter has to be L. Now so how many options are having letter L in the last place? First option and the fourth option. It means third option, second option are eliminated. Now in these 2 options also try to find out the different letter. If you see the second letter from the right hand side, it is M here, and the second letter from the right hand side, it is P. It means now if you find out the second letter of your correct answer term, then you are going to get your answer within less time, within seconds now. So second letter I'll try to find out here. O minus 2. O means 15. 15 minus 2 means, so what? It is 13. 13th letter is what? It is M. కాబట్టి M అనేది మనకు సెకండ్ ప్లేస్లో రైట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఎక్కడ ఉందో అది మన రైట్ ఆన్సర్ అవుతుంది. సెకండ్ లెటర్ ఫ్రమ్ ద రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ M. సో దట్స్ వై ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ వుడ్ బి ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫర్ ది 7th క్వశ్చన్. If you try to solve in this manner, then you are going to save a lot of time, guys. With this time, you can solve some more question. Okay, so if you try to answer in this way in your examination, definitely you are going to perform so very well compared with the other people. It means at least if you can answer 2 to 3 questions in this way, definitely in the merit list you are going to be present, definitely. Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. So the next question, 8th question. Anupama, Bhavya, Chahal, Dilip, Saurabh, Varun and Govind are sitting in a circle facing the center and playing cards. They are playing cards. But total how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Total 7 people are there. 7 people are sitting around a circle. So 7 people are there. So we'll take one circle. So as the number of people is 7, which is odd number, whenever the total number of persons are odd number, you cannot take like opposite pairs, exactly opposite pairs, but you have to take only the number of persons, only the total number of persons, total number of places you have to take according to the number of persons. As 7 people are there, just I have taken 7 places randomly. You cannot take opposite persons here. So and all people are facing towards which direction? And facing the center playing cards. All these people are facing towards the center of the table. If people are sitting in a circle and they are facing towards the center means, then right hand side would be anti-clockwise direction to any person and the left hand side would be so the clockwise direction to any person in this arrangement. Now see the first condition. What is the first condition they have given us? Saurabh is the neighbor of Anupama and Dilip. Here, Saurabh is a person who is the immediate neighbor of Anupama and Dilip. It means if any one person is an immediate neighbor of 2 more persons means this person must be in between these 2 persons, Anupama and Dilip. In between Anupama and Dilip, we have to take Saurabh. Let me take Dilip here, Saurabh here. This would be Saurabh. Okay, so this would be Saurabh here. And Anupama and Dilip we have to take like this. Let us suppose this is Anupama and this is Dilip. Maybe the places of Anupama and Dilip might be interchanged. Okay, so can be interchanged later if this condition is not correct. That means for the next condition, if these 2 places are not suitable means then we can interchange. Okay, so now let us move on to the next condition. Govind is not between Varun and Chahal. Govind is not between Varun and Chahal. Okay, so Varun and Chahal, there are 2 more members, but in between these 2, Govind is not the person. In between one person must be there, but that person is not Govind. Now what about the next condition? Here the third condition we cannot take in this arrangement, so that's why I have read the condition and the meaning of the condition I have represented here, so that we no need to read this condition again, so that we can save some time. Okay, this is how we have to represent. Whenever any condition, if you are not able to arrange this on this arrangement, then you have to just represent the meaning of the condition like this and then just take it into mark and go to the next condition. Whenever we get any key, any clue related to this condition, then we can utilize this condition as well. Now what about the next one? Varun is to the immediate right of Anupama. Let us see the 4th condition. Varun is to the immediate right of Anupama. See, if you take Anupama here, for this person Saurabh is the immediate right person, but the condition 4th is okay not satisfying if you take Anupama here and Dilip here. That's why I'll try to interchange Dilip and Anupama positions. If you take Anupama here, for Anupama the immediate right person is who? Who is that? Varun. Varun is the immediate right person to Anupama. Varun is to the immediate right of Anupama. Okay, so all the conditions are completed. Now we are left with only one condition. What is that? Varun and Chahal, in between it is not Govind. Okay, So Varun and Chahal. So where we can take Varun and Chahal, as we have Varun here, we can take Chahal here. So and in between these two, it's not Govind. It means in this place you cannot take Govind, means definitely we can take Govind here. Now only the remaining person we have to take in between Chahal and Varun. Who is this remaining person in between Varun and Chahal, means we will think about that later. But first of all, see the question. Which of the following pairs of person is not sitting adjacent to each other? So it means the question is related to adjacent person, means definitely we have to find out who is sitting in between Varun and Chahal as well. Now who is the remaining person? Bhavya is remaining, so she is not in the arrangement. So definitely we can take Bhavya. Okay, Anupama is present, Chahal is present, Dilip, Saurabh, Varun and Govind. All these people are present, but except Bhavya. Now let us see. Which of the following pairs of person is not sitting adjacent to each other? So he is not asking us who among the people in the option are sitting adjacent to each other. This is not the question. Who among the people in this option are not sitting adjacent to each other? That's what the meaning of the question. Now Govind and Dilip, if you take Govind and Dilip, these two people are sitting adjacent to each other. But the question is asking us who are not sitting adjacent to each other. Now Bhavya and Anupama. Bhavya and Anupama, if you see, Bhavya and Anupama are not sitting adjacent to each other. Yes, that's what the question they are asking us. Which two people are not sitting adjacent to each other is the meaning of the question. So that's why second option is going to be the right answer. If you see, Chahal and Bhavya are immediate neighbors. Dilip and Saurabh also immediate neighbors. So that's why second option would be the right answer for this question. Now let us move on to the next question. From syllogisms, one question is given. So the first statement is no boy is an engineer. For the given statements, we have to draw the Venn diagram. No boy is an engineer. No boy is an engineer. No boy is an engineer. Now next one, no engineer is a driver. 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 All girls are boys. All girls are boys. All girls are boys. As we need to take girls inside boys, all girls are boys. It means girls circle we have to take inside boys circle. Now let us check with the first conclusion. What is the first conclusion? All boys are drivers. For boys circle and driver circle there is no clear relation, and as it is a definite conclusion, you have to take it false. If the relation between the subject circle and predicate circle of the main diagram is unclear, then that type of definite conclusion we have to take like false. Now what about the second one? No girl is an engineer. No girl is an engineer. Girl circle to engineer circle. What is the relation? As the relation between boy circle and engineer circle is no type relation, the relation between the girl circle and engineer circle also no type relation. If there is no relation between boys and engineer circle, then definitely there will be no type relation between girl circle and engineer circle also. It means no girl is an engineer is correct conclusion. It means only second conclusion follows the given statements. It means the second option is the right answer for this ninth question. Now let us move on to the next question. Next question. So here from continuous series, one question is given. So we have to find out the letter combination we need to take in place of the hyphen. If you observe the given sentence, the given series first of all, SHT, here if you observe SHT are the three successive letters. Now see, here we have yes, here we have yes, after yes, H is present. It means from this information, what we can say? Definitely, after yes, it has to be HT. After H, we can take T. And here, after yes, we can take HT. Okay, and now if you observe here after D, what we have to get, we need to observe. See, after D, DRI is present here. Based upon this information, sometimes by looking at the given series, we can get the repeated pattern. Sometimes we have to expect with the help of the option. We have to, okay, so cross check with the option. After D, I can take R and I. So, and after T, what is the letter we can see? Here, if you observe, after T, so see here, D, R, I, S, T, I. So, there is T. So, D, R, I, S, H, T, I. Yes, this is one repeated word. And this is another, this is the same repeated word. So, it means Drishti, and Drishti is, so this is the letter which is being repeated here. Just by looking at the continuous series, we have decided D, R, I, S, H, T, I. Drishti is the word which is being repeated here. Okay. So now let us try to take the letters which comes in place of the hyphen places. Drishti and Drishti. Again up to here one more combination and one more combination. From this, in the first two hyphen places, what are the letters we have? R, I, R, I. So first two letters are R, I. In how many options we have the starting letters R, I? Here we have R, I and here we have R, I. It means first two options are gone. Now let us take the last four letters are very common. I think the last four letters are very common. It means if you try to find out the fifth letter from the right hand side, that means the fifth hyphen place from the right hand side, then you are going to decide your answer. Here we have I and here we have T. Now let us try to decide. Fifth hyphen place, this is first hyphen, second hyphen, and this is third, this is fourth, and this is the fifth hyphen. It means in place of fifth hyphen we have I. Here we have, okay, so T, here we have I. It means third option would be the right answer. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. So the 11th question, the sequence of folding a piece of paper, that means from paper folding and paper cutting, one question is given. So let us suppose this is the first figure and this is the second one and this is the third one. Here the first figure indicates they have taken one rectangular shaped transparent sheet. So first figure వచ్చేసి ఏం చెప్తుందంటే ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ షేప్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ షీట్ తీసుకున్నారు అన్నాడు. సెకండ్ ఫిగర్ లో ఏం చేశారంటే దాన్ని వర్టికల్ గా టూ ఈక్వల్ పార్ట్ చేసి సో రైట్ సైడ్ పార్ట్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఫోల్డ్ చేశాడు. దే ఫోల్డెడ్ ద రైట్ సైడ్ పార్ట్ టువర్డ్స్ ది లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్. And so finally they might be getting one rectangular part again. So a rectangular part ఏం చేశాడు, so horizontally they divided into two equal parts. The top part is folded towards the bottom side. So the upward part is folded towards the downward direction. So they got this type of shape after cutting. ఇలా వచ్చిందనమాట. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలి, దీన్ని అన్ఫోల్డ్ చేయాలి. How we can unfold this? Third figure lo top part is folded towards the downward direction. Downward direction means now so reverse direction lo apply cheyali kabatti manam unfold cheyalante now the bottom part we have to fold towards the upward direction. It means how we can get this. This rectangular part we are going to get here and this rectangular part is going to be present here, this rectangular part, and this rectangular part is going to be like this. Now so the changes in step number 3 is finished. Now what is this, what are the changes in step number 2? They folded the right side part towards left side part. Now we have to fold the left side part present in the third figure towards the right side part. It means so the same part, this part will appear here and 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 this part will appear here. So it would be like this. Now which option is very close to the third figure which we are able to see? So see guys, so here so first option is not close and the second option also cannot be and the third option also cannot be because the structure is not similar with the third figure, but only the fourth figure is very similar with the third figure. So that's why for the 11th question fourth option would be the right answer. Now again from number series one more question is given, but this time I think the logic is very simple. I think the next the number which comes in place of the question mark we need to find out here. 209 to 205 means what we can say, it is -4. It is -4 and then 205 to 106, it means this is 5 and 4 more, it means 9 we have to subtract. 9 we have to subtract. 196 to 180 means it is minus 16. Minus 16. See guys, I'm trying to solve the question by taking the question which is present here itself. It means you should not write anything. Okay, so if it is unnecessarily you should not write anything on the rough sheet. Just look at the series and try to take the difference directly. Now this is nothing but 2 square, this is 3 square, this is 4 square. Next would be 5 square value minus 5 square value. 5 square value is what? It's 25. It means we have to subtract 25. As the series is decreasing slowly, I have taken the difference here. So slowly decrease అవుతుంది కాబట్టి difference తీసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. Now 180 నుంచి ఒక 20 తీసామంటే 160 ఉంటుంది, and out of 160 again 5 we have to subtract. It means 155 would be the right answer. 155, which is present in the first option, so that's why for the 12th question first option would be the right answer. Now let us move on to the next question. 13th question. From coding decoding, one question is given. In a certain code language, Morsel is written as LESROEM. How will gateway be written in that code language? For the given word Morsel, so for the given word Morsel, for the given word Morsel, so the given code is LESROEM. So here the logic is what? See, in the given main word and in the given code, the letters are very same. The letters which are present in the main word are present in the same code as well. It means, so the positions of the letters present in the main word are changed here. That's it. ఇక్కడ మెయిన్ వర్డ్లో ఏదైతే లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయో అవే ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి వాటి పొజిషన్స్ ఎలా చేంజ్ అయ్యాయి అనేది మనం చూసుకుంటే చాలు. ఇట్స్ ఎనఫ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ది లాజిక్. The last letter M is placed here, the last letter L is placed here, O to O, E to E, R to R, S to S. Cross type pattern, and the logic is what? So direct letters. M వచ్చేసి ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ లాస్ట్ లెటర్ అయింది, లాస్ట్ లెటర్ ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ అయింది, సెకండ్ లెటర్ లాస్ట్ బట్ వన్ సెకండ్ లెటర్ అయింది. క్రాస్ టైప్ అనమాట. సేమ్ లాజిక్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అప్లై ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వర్డ్ గేట్వే యాజ్ వెల్. సో గేట్వే అనేటువంటి సో వర్డ్ అని మనం తీసుకుందాం. సో gateway, so here also last letter G has to be written at the last place, so Y has to be present in the first place, and A has to be at the second place from the right side, and A has to be here. Now with the help of these 4 letters I am going to shortlist the option. The first 2 letters must be YA. First 2 letters must be YA, and the last 2 letters must be AG, but here it is not. So YA, AG, no. In these 2 options, first 2 letters, last 2 letters are okay. The order is correct. Now we'll try to find out the third letter from the right hand side. What would be the third letter from the right hand side? Definitely T. It should be T. Now in how many options? We have T in the third place. Here it is not a T, so that's why third option is eliminated. Now so T is present in the third place from the right hand side. It means first option would be the right answer for the 13th question. So question complete గా solve చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Once if you have understood the logic, then you can answer the question very easily. Now 14th question. Cricket is related to L by W. Again from analogy, direct analogy, one question is given. So cricket is related to L by W. L by W is a word which we use in the game of cricket, in the cricket. So next one, in the same way, chess is related to, so it means chess. So for the word chess, the related word we have to pick from the option. See, cricket is a sports name, and LBW is a name which is being used in the sports cricket. Similarly, so chess is a sports name. Okay, so it's a sports name. Now, so the word what we have to pick from the option is going to be the word which is going to be used in the chess. Now if you observe deuce, okay, so is it the word which we use in chess? No. So hit wicket, it is not. Okay, it is also used in the sports of cricket. Now checkmate, so is the word which we use in the game of, okay, so chess, right? So that's why for the 14th question, our right answer is going to be the third option. Now let us move on to the next question. 15th question. Seema, pointing towards a photo, said to me. Said to me means here there is one person, there is one person. So about that person, they haven't given any hint, but it is said like me. So me means, let us suppose me is a person. This is a person. This is a person. Seema pointing towards a photo. Seema is pointing towards a photo. And said, it means Seema is the speaker. Seema is the speaker. Now let us see the information what they have given us. He is. He means here. He means here. It is not the person who is. Okay. So about whom it is said me. So he is a word which is related to the photo. So the person in the photo. The person in the photo. So he is the son of your. Your means here the person about whom the word me is given. That means this person. So your means, let us suppose this is third person. This is third person. Father. So he is the son of your father. He is. That means the person in the photo is the son of your father. It means how we can take this. So just break the given information at is, otherwise at off. Okay. Now the son of your father. The son of your father means simply your brother. Your brother. Am I right or not? So the son of your father means your brother. It means if you imagine in place of that person, third person. Okay. So just take the third person in place of, okay, so the keyword your. So the son of the third person's father is nothing but, so brother. Brother means, so this is the person, this is the person. So this person is the brother of the third person or not? Yes. The son of your father means your brother. Whose brother? It's me. Me means there is one person. That person's brother is what? The person in the photo. So the person in the photo, the person in the photo, the person in the photo is the brother of. So it, let us suppose this is me. The person in the photo is the son of your father. Your means this me. So me is father. Let us suppose this is father. Okay. So the person in the photo is the son of your father. Your father. Otherwise father can be taken here. Now we can understand very clearly. Okay. Now see the information given in the inverted commas. He means the person in the photo is the son of your father. It means this person is the son of this person, as well as this person is the child of this person. Now what is the given question here? What is the relation of the person in the photo with me? What is the person in the photo relation with me? That means with this person. So this person is the brother of this person. It means simply the relation is brother. Now let us move on to the next question. Next question, 16th question. So what is the 16th question they have given us? Sets related. Again from analogy, one more question is given, but this time it is like set type. Set type. 3 numbers are given. In these 3 numbers, there is one relation. Among these 3 numbers, there is one relation. We have to understand the same relation. The relation and the same relation we have to cross check in the options. From the given number set, what is the relation between 11, 4, 137? So can we say 11 square plus 4 square would give you 137. 11 square means 121 and 4 square means 16, which is equal to 137 or not? Yes. It means first element square and second element square will give you the third element. This is the logic present in the given set. The same relation we have to identify from the option. If you take the first option, 10 square is 100 and 5 square is 25. 100 plus 25. 100 plus 25 is not equals to 148. It means first option is not correct. First option is not satisfying the relation what is present in the given set number given in the main set. Now what about the second option? 9 square plus 8 square. 9 square is what? 9 square plus 8 square. 9 square is 81. 8 square is 64, which is nothing but 145. Yes, satisfied. So second option would be the right answer. Second option is going to be the right answer for this question. Question number 60. Now let us move on to the next question. 17th question. In a certain code language, April is written as so division into beta alpha at the rate, and March is written as this. That means from coding decoding one question is given, but this time in the coding symbols are present. It's very simple question because it is going to be direct coding. The logic is going to be direct. So for the given word April, they have given us division symbol, into, and then beta, and then alpha, and then at the rate. Now what about the next one? The next one is March. So here we no need to write all these things as well. Okay, just by comparing we can find out the answer. It means the word for which we need to find out the code here is nothing but param. So P is the word which is present in the word April. So in the April, the second letter is P. It means for P the code would be into. So for P the code is into here. That's why in our answer also into must be the starting symbol. So in how many options we have into in the beginning? Only one option. Only one option here. So that's why first option is going to be the right answer. Okay, so first option is going to be the right answer. Just we have to compare and then we have to find out the answer here because it is direct coding. Now let us move on to the next question, 18th one. 18th question. If 21st March 2007 is a Wednesday, what would be the day of the week on 25th May 2015? Within the same century model, from calendar chapter, within the same century model, one question is given. So in order to answer these type of question, especially for within the same century model, first of all, the date and month name must be same in both the dates in a such a way that we have to write the question. So now 21st March 2007 is given and we are asked to find out 25th May 2015 is okay. So 2015 we need to find. So as for the within the same century model, the date and the month name must be same. So that's why I'll try to find out with the help of 21st March 2007. I'll try to find out 21st March 2015. If you know 21st March 2015, can't you find out 25th May 2015 or not? Definitely within the same year model we can apply and we can find out the answer very easily. So first of all, I'll try to find out here. This is Wednesday. So what is the procedure? The given day, so plus or minus. When we have to take plus, if the given dates are according to the calendar forward direction, then it is plus, otherwise reverse direction means minus. See, 2007 comes first according to calendar and 2015 comes later according to the calendar. It means both the dates are according to the calendar forward direction. It means definitely we can take plus symbol. And now, what is the difference between the given years 2007 and 2015? 8 years gap. The given day plus or minus difference between the years for within the same century model. So these two different years are present in the same century. For century, here the difference is going to be within the years. If it is a within the same year model means the difference is going to be between the months. If it is within the same month means the difference is going to be within the dates, given 2 dates. Now 8 years. Out of these 8 years, how many leap years are there? How many normal years are there? We need to find out here. See, 2007 is the so starting year. As the starting year is started after February, this first year should not be counted out of these 8 years. And after 2007, what is the first year? It is 2008. 2008 is a leap year. 2008 and then 2000. So 12 also is going to be the leap year. It means out of these 8 years, 2 leap years, remaining 6 non-leap years. So for every leap year 2 odd days are there. For every non-leap year 1 odd day is there. 2 into 2 what? 4. 4 plus 6 is nothing but 10. 10 odd days are there out of these 8 years. 10 odd days, as 10 is more than 7. Again, if you apply odd days concept, we are going to get 3. We are going to get 3. It means Wednesday plus 3. So Wednesday means 3. According to our coding, Monday means number 1, Tuesday means number 2, Wednesday means number 3, and Sunday means 7 or 0. Saturday means 6. Okay, so this is how we follow. Wednesday means 3, and again 3 means 6. 6 means Saturday. What is Saturday? This 21st March 2015 is Saturday. If 21st March 2015 is Saturday, then we can find out 25th May 2015. Now we know 21st March. So we know 25th March. 25th March 2015 is Saturday. Then now we need to find out 25th May 2015. Here also it is what? Saturday. The given day plus for the within the same year model. See the second part. This is the first part. This is the second part. The given dates we can divide like this. With the help of 21st March 2007, we can find out to 21st March 2015 by using within the same century model very easily. And if you know 21st March 2015, you can find out to 25th May 2015 very easily, because the second part becomes within the same year model. For within the same year model, the given day, that means Saturday plus. Now, as the question is related to, as the second part is related to within the same year model. Now, the given day plus or minus difference between the months we have to take. In year, what are present? Definitely months. It means the difference between here, the difference between months we have to take. And especially for the first month, the number of days remaining to complete the month we have to take. Already 25 days are completed in the month of March. Now we are left with only 6 days, because total number of days in the month of March is nothing but 31. March is completed. After March, April. In the month of April, 30 days are there. Out of 30 days, 2 odd days are present. March, April, May. So May is the last month here in the second part. For the last month, the number of days completed we have to take. 25 we have to take, including with the given day. See, 25 means again more than 7. Apply the odd days concept here. If you apply, so 7, so 3 times 21. So 7 3 times 21 is gone. Now we are left with 4. It means 25 can be converted like 4 here. Okay. So now if you observe, so this 4 and 2, 6 plus 2, 12. So 6 plus 12 means again 12 means if 7 is gone, 5. Okay, 6 plus 5 means 11. 11 means 4. 11 means 4. So 4 means, it means 11 means out of 11. Again, if you apply odd days concept, again we are going to get, so 4 is going to be remaining, and 4 means according to our code, 4 means it is Thursday. 4 means it is, so Thursday.